Hola guys, I am in a different location if you guys have noticed, and the reason being is because I want to show you something that I've been up to lately. The last 2 weeks have been a little nutty. It started off 2 weeks ago with my attempting to clean out my closet, which I had started a month or so back and didn't finish. So I went in to finish cleaning it out, and I was so good, guys. I was real honest with myself about things, getting rid of things I'm not going to wear, things I'm never going to fit into again. There was stuff in there that I was holding on to 2 sizes too small because I'd convinced myself that I was going to fit it again. I was real honest and I let it go. I just reorganized. I did my keep, my donate, my throwaway piles, and I did the same with the shoes. I got rid of quite a few pair of shoes that I knew I wasn't going to wear anymore. So at the end of my closet cleaning, after I organized everything and put everything back, I closed the doors. Within 5 minutes, I hear this crash, and my closet had collapsed. The bar had pulled away from the wall, and it bent in the middle. So all that work, and I had been at it for hours. So all that work went for nothing. So I had to empty out the closet and try and figure out how I was going to fix the closet so I could put everything back in. Well, the next day I figured I'm going to have to go to Home Depot because my hammer and nails are not going to fix the mess I've just created. So I decided to go to the ATM and pull out some cash just so I would spend what I have, and the ATM ate my card. So I had to call and cancel the card, and they put a hold on my money, and I had no access to my cash because I don't have checks anymore. I haven't written a check in so long I probably can't remember how to write one. And I don't do credit cards because I've been in that debt demon and I have come out, and I don't mess around with credit cards. So I spend my money in my checking account, and when I run out of that, I'm done. But I had money to go buy the stuff that I needed for the closet, and I ended up not being able to use it. So I sat here and ended up getting a little anxious. I have anxiety disorder, I've told you guys, and my triggers are any kind of chaos. It can be auditory, it can be visual, it can be emotional. Anytime there's just too much going on, I can trigger into an anxiety attack. And y'all know I love stuff. Y'all have seen me going around my house, and y'all know I love stuff. But sometimes it becomes too much, and it can mess with me. Now, when I do my videos in my regular spot, if you guys have noticed, I have had jewelry hanging in the back of me on these little pegs. I showed you guys some metal shelving pieces that I had found that I was hanging my earrings and sunglasses on and that type of thing. Well, as much as I liked having that stuff out to see it so I would remember I have it and actually wear it, it was starting to visually mess with me. Every time I came into my bedroom, as neat as I kept it, it would just get on my nerves, and it was starting to make me not feel peaceful in this room. So I decided I was going to try and thrift one of those little jewelry armoires, or find a shelf and buy those little baskets. I was going to try and find something that I could organize my jewelry in, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Well, not really out of mind because I don't want to forget it, but definitely out of sight because it was working my nerves. And like I said, since I couldn't buy the stuff I needed to fix the closet, I didn't have any access to money, so it's not like I could go out thrifting. I was stuck in the house. So I decided to start to clean. And I am talking about started cleaning lots of little things. The first thing was I had this trunk full of VHS movies. I probably have the only dinosaur VCR left on the planet. I feel that way sometimes, but I still have a VCR, and I still have a lot of VHS movies that I haven't found DVD copies of. So I had them in here. And this is an old toy chest that used to belong to my sister. She passed it down to my little one, and I ended up storing movies in it. And I decided, let me go through there and do a quick sort of the movies. And I cleaned that up. And then I ended up with an empty chest. And I had this idea to repurpose this as a jewelry armoire type thing. So I'm going to show you guys what I did. And then eventually I got my new card later on that week, and I was able to go thrifting. So there's a little thrifty haul after this that I want to show you guys. So if y'all haven't clicked off because I've babbled on too much, hang on in there, because there is some stuff that I want to show you guys that I picked up at Goodwill. But let me show you guys this stuff first, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here, because it's here. I took everything off of the wall and flipped the chest long ways, and I used some of these. These are little screws, hook screws. I don't even know what these are called, but I found them at Walmart. You get like a million of them for like $2. But I was using these to hang the little racks on my wall anyway. So this is what I've done. Okay. Ta-da! I have made this my jewelry center. It's not out making me go bonkers, but it's easily accessible. All I did was screw these in here long ways, and each one of these little racks that I had hanging on my wall just simply pull out. There are 2 more behind this one, and they simply pull out. When I find whatever jewelry I want to wear, I take it off and then just simply hang them back. And they're there. The candlesticks and vases that I used for my bracelets, I just went ahead and slid in there because there was room for them. I don't know if you guys can see this angle. Here are my sunglasses, and here are all my earrings. So everything that I had hanging up on this wall is now in this little chest, out of sight, not driving me insane. So, the only thing that did not go as planned with this is the screwy part on this hook is longer than the chest is thick. So I ended up with these little points sticking out. Above, I was able to put my jewelry box that I had on my dresser on top of it to cover those 4 points. I have 2 little exposed points up here that I've just put these little gold beads on top of for right now until I find something to cover that, because I don't want little dude or me or anybody to run their hand over it or lean on it and you get friggin' scratched or poked. But the ones out here, I wanted to make this look not so much like a chest turned over on its side. So I went to Goodwill once I got my card back in action, and I picked up something that I think it looks good in my head, but that doesn't mean it's going to look good when I'm finished. But I picked up something that I want to put in the front, and the width is perfect. It's this picture frame. The hangers are meant to hang like this, but I'm going to hang it like this. I might do those little sticky tabs, like for Christmas decorations you put on there and you're able to pull them off. I may do sticky tabs on the back. I may do Velcro. I'm not sure. But what I want to do, I love the color of the frame. This goldy, antique-y, distressed looking color. Oh, the frame was $3.99, by the way. I like the look of it. So what I want to do, I have some metallic spray paint very similar to this in the garage. What I want to do is, I was going to spray the entire thingy, but I think that'll be like overkill because I like the black. I have touches of black throughout my bedroom, little bits of it. This metal part, I think I'm going to spray this matching color just to like make it look more uniform, and I'm going to attach it to the front. It'll cover the little spiky things. Once I have the metal matching the frame, I think it'll look more like it was a piece of furniture instead of a trunk turned over on its side. But that's the plan for that. So that was the first thing I picked up at Goodwill later on in the week. So there's that. And then, because even though I hung a lot of my jewelry up in here, I still have a lot of loose earrings. These kind that don't necessarily hang well on the little racks I had in there. And I really couldn't think up of a way to hang them. So I picked up this dish. I thought it was awesome. It reminds me of the 70s. These little dishes my mom used to have on the coffee tables at our house when we were little. It's the color, I think, that is so friggin' 70s to me. But it's really pretty glass. This was 69 cents. And I'm going to put my loose, not so easy to hang earrings in that. Then, because of the closet disaster, which I was able to fix, I think I got damaged or something. I think I was traumatized by all my clothing falling out at me when I opened the closet. That when I went into Goodwill, I didn't even look at the clothes, guys. I didn't look at the clothes. I looked at the shoes and the bags, but I didn't look at the clothes. I went straight to housewares. So what I'm going to show you is housewares. So I picked the frame and that little dish up. I found another one of these M&M little collectible dispensary things. I love these. I don't use them for candy. I just love them. This one, I don't think you have to do anything special to it. Oh, you push this little button up top and they come out here. This is the third or fourth one I have of these. And I see a whole bunch of them, but I like the more detailed ones. And this was so cute, and that was $2.99. They're always $2.99. That was $2.99. I couldn't resist it. It was so cute. I had to have them. Then I picked up these metal plaques with the, let me see if, there are these metal laser cut leaves on these metal plaques. This one is a white oak, and this one is an elderberry. And I enjoy a glass of wine every now and then. And I have some grape themey stuff in my dining room. You guys have seen it. And I thought they were nice. I love the metal. They're pretty. I'm not sure where exactly I'm going to hang them, but they were $1.99 each. And I couldn't resist. I had to pick those up too. Then, if you guys watched my aquarium video, you know I was at the aquarium a couple weeks ago, taking little dude there for his birthday. And in the gift shop, they had these little sea life backpacks. They had stingrays, they had turtles, they had sharks, all kinds of these cute little backpacks. But they were either $22.99 or $24.99. I can't remember. And I had already spent most of his gift budget on gifts at that point. So I couldn't see spending $22, $24 on a little backpack that he may or may not use. I know he likes stuffed animals, so I didn't get it. And when we were at Goodwill that day, he comes at me with this. It's the backpack. This kid did not forget that he wanted one of those backpacks. Now, the one he had his heart set on at the aquarium was the turtle one. I personally like the stingrays. So he comes at me with a stingray. I thought, how cute. It's a stingray stuffed animal. I had asked him, did he want it? And he really did. So he threw it in the basket. When he threw it in the basket, it flipped over backwards and I saw the straps. And I was like, I cannot believe that $22, $24 something backpack was at Goodwill for 99 cents. Look at the detail on him. He is so cute. And it has a little zipper here. It's not a big backpack. It's not like you can wear it for school or anything. But it'd be cute for snacks and that kind of thing. And the little mouth opens. That's the zipper part. The little mouth opens. So cute. He may wear it as a backpack. He may not. He may play with it as a stuffed animal. But he really liked it. And 99 cents, just because I knew what they cost at the aquarium, I had to get that for him. And then, my pièce de résistance. I found this and I have no need for it. I have something similar to this, but I have been afraid to use it because there were no markings on it in regards to whether it was food safe or not, and I'm scared of the whole lead poisoning thing in ceramics and crockery. But I came across this thing, and I wish there was a better picture. I'll try and zoom in. I would take it out of the box, but it's going to make a whole lot of noise, and little one is asleep. And I'm scared to death of breaking it. But I put this on my Instagram. I got an Instagram, you guys. I am addicted to Instagram. Some of you already know because our Facebooks linked us. But yeah, I'm addicted to Instagram, and I'm using my Instagram to post pictures immediately of things that I buy or things that I see at thrift stores. If I can figure out how to link it, I will if you guys are interested. I honestly am not techie enough to do that. But I put a picture of this on Instagram. So the detail on it was out of the box. It is a sienna terrine. Now let me get up close so you guys can see what it looks like. I hope it's in view. I hope so. It's a soup tureen with a ladle on a little metal stand. And I saw it, and it was awesome, and it was beautiful, and I don't need it, but I know it's safe for food. And with the cold weather, I do like to make caldo, which is soup, just Mexican variety, and I thought this would be a pretty way to serve it. But I Googled it, just out of curiosity, what they went for, and Walmart sells them for $49.88 or $48.88. I'm not sure. But this was brand new in the box, still in its plastic. Where's the price? Oh, I got it for $3.99. I don't know if that shows. I'm at a different angle, so I can't really tell. But those were my Goodwill finds, and I wanted to share you guys what I did during my no money couple of days. So just FYI, if you guys have an old toy chest, an old trunk or something, flip it on its side. You can always use it for something else. And I think it turned out pretty okay. I can't wait to finish the painting and the stuff that I want to do to it to see if it looks like a piece of furniture. I hope it does. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. I've also learned to edit a little bit on YouTube, and I'm having a blast with that. So at the end of this video, if I do it correctly, you're going to see a small little slideshow of 3 or 4 pictures of how I did this. So thanks for watching. I wanted to come on and share some stuff with you guys. I missed y'all. It's like, I just like making videos, and I like, you know what it is? It's not so much that I like making the videos. I like to talk to whoever comments. That's what I like. That's my favorite part of the whole YouTube thing. Who's going to comment? Who's going to want to have a little conversation? Who's going to want to chit chat? Who am I going to get to know this go around? That's my favorite part. But yeah, that's all I was going to share for this go around. I'm pretty sure we're hitting Thrift Town tomorrow, just because that's what me and little dude do when we're together. So until next go around, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.